Hey, I'm Fork, and today is the daily report. Something amazing has happened. Uh, Rick Astley got rickrolled. A wonderful man on Reddit rickrolled Rick Astley. He sent a link to Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up," as many of you know, which was once a famous internet meme for just to fuck with people. Like you'd send them a link, they wouldn't know what it was, and then Rick Astley's "Da da, never gonna give you up." That would start playing, and some Chad, the absolute legend, the madman, he rickrolled him. It's utterly amazing. It happened yesterday. This legend fucked with him. The exact comment was, "Man, I'm shaking. I can't believe it's actually you, the real Rick Astley. I remember I saw you at one of your live shows," and then he put the link to a video. Rick, and because on Reddit you can hide links by like making them look like comments. So essentially, uh, Rick Astley clicked on it and then replied with the little clapping emoji, being like, "Good job, you did it. You fucking Rick rolled me." The internet went up in seconds because the Rick Astley, got rickrolled. It's utterly amazing that this was possible. I'm flabbergasted by the fact that this was even capable of happening. It's just such a monumental day for everybody. I mean, he got rickrolled. Rick Astley got rickrolled. Someone who he's pretty good at like telling like, oh, okay, this is they're obviously trying to fuck with me here, but he didn't. He wasn't able to see through it this time, and I'm amazed. But man, on a side note, everybody knows Michael from Vsauce, right? And the recent controversy he went through, correct? Where he started off a video going, "Hey there, Vsauce, Michael here. Black Lives Matter, or do they?" Everybody knows that. By the way, and Fork is adding this in at a later time, but yeah, I sort of realized that some of you may be fucking brain dead and not realize that hey, this is a joke because everybody knows Michael from Vsauce and how he starts every video going, as you would say, like, "Hey there, Vsauce, Michael here," and then like whatever the video would be about, yada yada, fuck, fuck. Ignore what just happened. So yeah. By the way, I went through and while I was grinding, and I caught a Nidoran, evolved it into a Nidorino, and I'm keeping it exactly at level 16 because I want to get a Moonstone so I can turn into a Nidoking as soon as possible. Or I really want one. Nidoking is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. It has such a good design. Yeah, I like his design. Its moveset is really cool. It's just a useful Pokemon for this generation. I'm really bummed out that it never got like a Mega Evolution or like an Alolan form. I feel like it had potential for some really cool looking stuff. It's just a cool looking Pokemon as Nidoking. Personally, I don't like the shiny variation. I think it looks lame because it's basically just like Nidoking with the Nidoqueen color variation. I don't like it. I think it's just lame and stupid. But man, I think I'm gonna go for like a whole like design team instead of just like purpose team. Because usually when I play, it's just like, okay, this is the best team for clearing through with this starter Pokemon. But I think I'm just gonna do Pokemon that I think look cool. So I'll probably catch a whatchamacallit? Uh, fuck, fucking. I'll catch an Abra, turn it into a Kadabra, then Alakazam, and then just go on from there. Uh, I might. After that, I'm not really sure who I should get. Okay, Moonstone. Time to turn Spoon's ass into a Nidoking. Da 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 da. What What? Spoon's ass is evolving. Da, 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 da. I used to really like the music that played during evolutions when I was a tiny young boy. Man, I'm thinking of just giving all the Pokemon just like voices. Nidoking. He done see me. A sneaky man. But yeah, time to level up Spoon's ass. Time to train him. Much like how I do in real life. Focus Spoon's ass. Spoon's ass use peck. Man, Spoon's such a fucking man whore. Speaking of Spoon, we plan on. The other day we made an extremely long podcast, and it went on longer than we had intended to. So we're gonna. He's currently editing it. That's why he hasn't like uploaded a video today. That's why I'm gonna be doing it. So, cause I'm epic. Oh mother, I've taken down the Geodude. Oh no, it's that Zubat. Peck, I have defeated the bat. I don't like Clefairy. I think it's just a stupid looking Pokemon. Don't like it. Oh mother, I have kicked the rat to death. I stomped on his tiny little skull. Let's see who tries to take my cheese now. I like that word. Fuck. Clefairy's about to get his ass kicked in. Taught that bitch a lesson. Zubat, Leer. Fucking leash life, you dumb bitch. You missed your chance. I refuse to run from fights. I'll be the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep me down. I should probably stop because YouTube's just gonna think that I'm playing the video in the background because my singing voice is just so absolutely perfect. It's amazing. You might think that I just like edited into the video, but no. I'm just that perfect. And I'm always right, and I'm the best human ever. I'm the peak of all human life. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm pretty cool, dude. Yeah. You guys can't see, but I just did a little surfer, like, you know what I'm talking about. You know. You fucking know. Speaking of knowing, I've noticed that that recently we've gotten more views on our channel, and I really appreciate the fact that people are sticking around to watch our shit. It's really cool that it seems to me that people are taking an interest in our stuff. I'm very glad that as you would say, I'm very glad that that people are watching our stuff. That they're that they seem to be coming back for more because the videos that we're now posting, they seem to be getting around the same amount of views, like 10 and up. Yeah, because back in the olden days, we used to be known as the Brunch Bros, so that's why we were named Fork and Spoon, so we could be like the utensils for brunch. But then I found out, like, because one day I was just like, let's search up our channel name and see if one of our videos pops up, or it's just gonna be a bunch of like food related topics. But then I found out, like, oh, there's another channel named Brunch Bros. We're probably just fucking ganking their viewership because we share a similar name. And I was really bummed out about that. Good job, Spoon's ass. Fucking good job, Dad. But yeah, I was really bummed out because I was thinking like, oh, okay, people might just be watching it because, oh, okay, they think that like, oh, they started a new channel. They're doing stuff again. Because like the last video that they posted was like 2 years ago. So yeah, I think that most of it was just people who thought like, oh, they're coming back with a new channel. But no, it was just us, and I was just like, we should change the name. We didn't wanna gain any viewerships because they thought we were somebody else. So yeah, we ended up changing the name, to a refined cutlery because we couldn't find any channels with that name. We like went through a lot of stuff, or we just like went through and checked to see if like okay, the would we share the name with like a different channel? Would it be would we be the only channel name like this? Would we be the first thing that popped up if you search this up? Eventually, we settled on refined cutlery because we couldn't come up with anything better. At first, we wanted something that had like A's in it, like a lot of A's in it, or B's, or just like something within the first like row of the alphabet. Because you might not know this, but at least I think this is how it works. It's just that YouTube's algorithm does things not only by how much they're shared and liked within a certain amount of time, but also alphabetically. Uh, there are some times where I think you can like pay to like get your video on trending. At least if I remember correctly. Um, Maybe wrong, but I saw a video a while ago with it being like, yeah, you could just pay to advertise your video like crazy, and YouTube, after like a certain amount of money that you pay, YouTube will give you the trending page. Sometimes I think it's because I think it's important that we were our own thing. What the fuck was I talking about? No, I think it's important that if we ever do get to trending, I want it to be by our own merit, not just because okay we paid like $50 to some dude in YouTube to get our video in people's face. I feel like that's a bad way to go through it because some of you see this pretty often, but it'll be like those videos that are like sponsored in ads and they just annoy you because guess what? It's an ad. It doesn't change how good the video is. It's because it's an ad. I won't watch it. It just annoys me to see it. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm actually very glad that that we're doing better now than we once were. Because if you look back on the older videos, we get like a view, which was just like fruit salad punch. Uh, it's really cool that we got to do this. Uh, Shit. Damn, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but it sounds like a segue into our next topic. So yeah, as you all know, I like Pokemon, Castlevania, Mega Man. I want to do a Mega Man playthrough, Mega Man X Buster only playthrough, but it's hard as balls to do that. It's hard as balls. If I'm doing like a speed run, I can do it like I'm not very good. I can do it like maybe an hour, like 50 minutes, like around that time span. I could just do a podcast for it. Actually, I think I will do that because we have audio that I thought was deleted, but it wasn't, which is just like around an hour. I can definitely like go through Mega Man X like around that time. Maybe have to make it a two-part special or whatever. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that, leave a comment. Yeah, if you want to see that, or if you want to see like a 1v1 in COD between me and Spoon. Uh, and by that, one by one, I mean the Spoon fucking me up because he picks snipers only, and he knows I don't like snipers. But then when we do knives only, he dies, and then he gets pissed off because he's just like, I don't like these. Why the fuck are we doing this? But it's just like, I don't like the snipers, but he's constantly making us play snipers only, and it infuriates me. Yeah, I'm good at like shotgun, submachine gun, and knives and melee weapons. I'm good at that. That's what I like. I'm not very good at the snipers. I'm being completely honest here. Not that good with snipers. I just don't like them. Cause I can't. Cause snipers aren't meant to be like for running around and shit, and not for like up close. Cause I guarantee you, most people who snipes are the people who you see at like the top of the buildings, where they just like camp and just like shoot whoever like walks past. I was playing a fuck. I was playing a game earlier today where the dude just got on top of one of the buildings, and because like the hard point was like right in front of the building, it doesn't matter what angle that you came at him, there was like no way to like get past his line of sight. So he just like mowed down our entire team, whatever chance he got, and he was put in such a position where it's just like okay, there's no way for me to shoot him. because by the time that I can get a shot off, he's already seen me and he blasted my head off with the Arctic 50. You know, it was just not a good scenario. Not a good scenario at all. It was kind of shitty. The game was really bad. It was close at the end. I don't know. I think somebody summoned a stealth chopper, and that's what killed him at the end. Uh, but yeah, it was just not fun. I just don't like snipers at all. I don't like using them. I don't like playing against them. It's not a fun ordeal for me, I have to say. But yeah, I think I'm after like one or two more levels with Spoon's ass. I think I'll switch back over to Scuba Steve. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys want to see like a Spoon plays Pokemon, because he's not the kind of dude that plays Pokemon. I think he said that like the last time they played was like some 8 years ago, and so it's always fun to see people that don't know what they're doing in a game play it. For example, like the Game Grumps, we mentioned them a lot, pissing me off. But yeah, I prefer seeing Danny play the game instead of Aaron because most of the time Aaron plays in advance or he's already played the game, and Danny hasn't, and that really upsets me because I feel like it's funnier when Danny plays the game because Danny has no idea what the fuck is going on, and I feel like Danny appreciates the game more than Aaron because Aaron, he's grump, he's angry at everything. That's his whole brand. Whole entire fucking brand. Everybody's everybody has at least you've everybody on the planet has at least had some interaction with something Pokemon related. If you've either watched a TV show, played the games, collected the cards, or at least known somebody who liked it. Because I refuse to believe that there are people you know, who haven't had any interactions with Pokemon. It's just such a massive thing where it's like it's damn near impossible to not have interaction with it. Just like Mario, everybody knows Mario. You could have never played a Mario game in your life, but if I show you a picture of Mario, you know who he is. You could hate Sonic games, but if I show you a picture of Sonic, you know who the fucker is. It's just straight facts. But yeah, but I digress. I feel like Pokemon has gone downhill recently, especially with Pokemon Sword and Shield. Uh, they've just gotten lazy in terms and gameplay wise, design wise. They they've pulled a Sega where they know that as long as they slap that logo on it, people will buy it no matter what. Because people were complaining about it all the entire time, but instead of not buying it, they bought it anyway. Because it's Pokemon. People still bought it. Everybody knew it was gonna be shit, but they still bought it. Fucking idiots. I feel like it's really stupid that the fact that they were complaining so hard, only to be the same people that bought the game, like, because it was pretty obvious that they weren't gonna fix anything because they were just telling people to fuck off like the entire time that they were complaining. So I feel like that was just a stupid move on their part, because Nintendo's not gonna change. They don't. Well, not anymore. Not in the recent days, but they don't take too many big risks with their classic franchises. Um, and even then, the big risks that they do take are either not that big or it's completely game changing. Because, for example, Breath of the Wild, that's like one of the best Zelda games ever. It's my favorite Zelda game ever, at least. And yeah, it's completely different from any other Zelda game except for maybe Zelda 1. But even then, Zelda 1 has like a sort of underlining, like, you should do this, this, and this in this area. But I digress with that. Breath of Wild is just like my favorite game. I can't wait for Breath of Wild too. I want to like review it, or at least review something about it. Cause not gonna lie, I don't think either one of us is capable of recording that, or I don't think we have the necessary way to interact with it. Fuck, dumbass. If he just did dig again, he could have won. But yeah, it's just like such a good game because it's just like the open world exploration is so fun. Just like the interactions that with the characters are fun and cute. Like, just a pleasant experience all around. I feel like one thing that they could change the weapon breaks. You can still keep it in, but I feel like there should be a way to like repair the weapons so you don't just like break it. Because like a blacksmith, have like a blacksmith in towns. Like so that way it's like okay, I either have to tread back to fix my weapon or I have to push forward to go to the next town to fix my weapon. So I have to like use this weapon sparingly or like switch out to another weapon. Because I feel like it was kind of stupid that like let's say you really like this one weapon, but it's like your favorite weapon in the game, and there are like only two places you can get it, and you already grabbed it. But guess what? Because it's your favorite weapon and you use it a lot, you can never use it again because it broke, and there was no way for you to like change anything about it. I feel like if they just had like a blacksmith or like some way to like forge or fix your weapon, I feel like that would be I feel like it just add an extra level of ease, made it more enjoyable. But people still play Breath of the Wild today. Like there are a lot of streams for stuff like it. There are a lot of glitches that you can. In all open world games, there are so many glitches that you can take advantage of. Breath of the Wild has a lot of them, like a lot. I mean, the speed run. If you've ever seen the speed run, it's insane because all of it is just glitch after glitch. Like there's like this one glitch where it's like if you land on a certain angle on an enemy after I'm not even sure how it works, but you just like zip to like the other side of the map in like one go. Like the game can't handle the speed that you're going, so it just like fuck, fuck. So it just like starts lagging like crazy as you're like tearing through like the land of Hyrule like Mach 10. Yeah, there's so many great things about that game. I really wish like in the future that we'd be able to play it for you guys if any of you guys are at all interested in seeing that from us. And if we're ever capable of doing it, hey, we'll notify you guys. See if you still want it by the time that we're capable of doing it. See if you wanna see us play it. But yeah, I think after beating all these enemies here, I'll put an end to this podcast episode. Just finish it off. Finish it off for today. Yeah, this is one of my favorite parts of Pokemon in general. Just grinding, battling. This is my favorite part. Uh, I used to be really into doing the whole like fill out the Pokédex thing when I was young, but I sort of lost interest in that when I got into competitive Pokemon battling. After that, it that became the new thing that I liked, where it's just like, okay, if this Pokemon isn't good for a competitive battle, or it's not good at least for battling, then why would I have it on my team? There are still some Pokemon which like really bum me out because I like their design, but they're not good for competitive battling. Like Seismitoad. Seismitoad is a Pokemon which I think is like really cool looking, but it's not. Its stats are garbage for battle. Uh, there are so many better things that you can do in like a battle instead of Seismitoad. Or like Golurk. Golurk looks really cool, but in competitive, I rarely see it in competitive battling. I have seen it before, but not to the extent that I would like. You know, uh, I feel like maybe eventually, uh, once we get the ability to like stream, that we might do like online Pokemon battling with the subscribers. Also, yeah, I think that's everybody. No, it's not. I was fucking wrong. The fucker tried to sneak past him. I'm a very sneaky man, but he saw me. Fuck. Scuba Steve, no! You dick. How dare he? My child. No. He's gonna hate me now because he died. Yeah, some people might not know this. Actually, no. I'll save that. Save that So when it comes up. Yeah, I think that's all of it. Yeah, let me just heal once again. And place myself exactly where I need to be. So yeah, eventually in the next episode, we'll be going onto this boat. I'm Fork signing off. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the little bell icon. If you don't like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit the little bell icon, then that's just implying that you're a Nazi. And you supported Hitler. You hate black people. You're just a racist bigot. So yeah, do it.